guys, it's Bookish Vegan here, or Natalia, and today I'm going to be filming my vlog for the Readathon that's hosted by Zoe from ReadByZoe, and I'm super excited about this Readathon because it's 24 hours. It basically starts in like less than 15 minutes in my time zone, which is the British time zone. So yeah, I will share with you my TBR before I start reading. So I put 3 books on here. I did a blog post as well that I will leave a link to in the down bar, but I put 3 books on here. 2 of them I really do want to finish, well, start reading and finish, but the third one that I'm going to show you is the one that I want to get into as far as I possibly can because it is quite a big book. But yeah, I'm just going to show them to you. So I think I'm going to start off the Readathon with this book, which is Unfiltered by Lily Collins. I've been wanting to read this book for the longest time ever, and as I knew like a week in advance about this Readathon, I was like, pick it up, Natalia, so I did, and I'm super excited to read it. Then we have I Heart Forever by Lindsay Kelk. This is the 7th book in the I Heart series, which I've already talked about is one of my favourite series, so I really want to read this, and this is on my October TBR as well, so super excited to be caught up with the series. I think this might be the last book. Not really sure, but I'm super excited. It's a chick flick. I fly through chick flicks, so I have faith I can finish this book. And then the last one, Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. This came out 5th of September and I still haven't read it, so it's been a month. I always read Sarah J. Maas books. I don't know why. After like a month, it's been a month since it was released. So I really do need to pick this one up. It follows Cal Westfall and Nesrin, and I love those 2 characters, so I cannot wait to see their character development in this one. And yeah, if you're wondering how I prepped for this Readathon, I actually took a 5-hour nap from 6 till 11 on Friday, so it's still Friday today, and I feel great. My mom also made me a coffee. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I already had some coffee and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling very optimistic. I know I can do this because once I didn't sleep at all for like 24 hours and I felt great. So yeah, got some prep for my seminars for university done before my nap, so I feel great. A little bit not awake yet, but great. Okay guys, so it's just past 3 o'clock, so 3 in the morning, and I finished my first read, which was Unfiltered by Lily Collins, and I really enjoyed it. I do have to say I'm a little bit, not disappointed, but I thought that it was going to be longer, that there was going to be more depth to it. I still really loved learning all the life lessons that Lily Collins herself learned and stuff like that, but I'm not sure what I'm going to rate it. It's between 3 to 4 stars right now, but I'm just going to let it like kind of sink in and then we'll see what I end up rating it. But yeah, I'm trying to talk really quietly because, as I said, it's 3 in the morning and everyone else is asleep, but I'm on a high, so I think I'm going to read some more. I'm going to start my next read, which is I Heart Forever, and I think I'm going to go take a shower because I want to wash my makeup off and just feel clean. So hey guys, it is like the morning right now. It's nearly 8, yeah, it's nearly 8:30, and I thought I would do another update because I'm doing really well with my reading, even though from the previous clip you probably saw I was watching YouTube and eating my second breakfast. But I don't know, I kind of split those two breakfasts up into two because an hour after I ate the apple with the almond butter and raisins, I believe, I was still hungry, so I made myself some oatmeal. Getting on into reading. I did read this, as you saw, as I was eating my first breakfast. So I believe I started it around 4 in the morning. It's now been like 4.5 hours later, and I read some. So I'm 150 pages in and I'm loving this book. I've laughed so many times. Oh, I missed Angela Clark and this world. I really want to go to New York. This is making me want to go to New York. And yeah, I'm having an iced coffee because, as you saw from when I was in that clip making a coffee, I made a big French press of it. Is that what you would call it? Like a big French press? But yeah, I made like 3-4 cups, so I have a lot. But yeah, I don't know if to continue reading or take a little break because I really want to finish this book before lunchtime. But I don't know if that will happen. I'm really loving it. So far it's a solid 5-star read. So hey guys, I'm back. Probably shouldn't say hey because that's how I always start on my videos, but I thought I would do another update because I finished my second book, I Heart Forever by Lindsay Kelk, and I am definitely for sure giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely adored it. I just realised how much I missed Lindsay Kelk's writing, especially in this series, because Angela Clark, Alex Reed, Erin, Jenny Lopez, they're just such amazing characters that I just can't believe I went like nearly 2 years without diving back into this series. It was just so amazing. It was so much fun. I kind of had a feeling about what was going to happen in this one because, you know, I Heart Forever. I'm not going to spoil this series for anyone. But if you're still wondering what this series is about, it follows Angela Clark, who is a Brit. She lives in Britain with her, I think he's a boyfriend, and then she finds out he's cheating on her at her best friend's wedding. So Angela's like, I'm just gonna escape my life in Britain and jump on the plane with her credit card and a small overnight bag to New York. So she goes to New York, she lands her dream job writing or being she's a writer, and then she becomes an editor of a magazine, and it's just so much fun. If you're British, I trust you. I promise you that you're gonna adore the British humour. I absolutely love it. I always laughed whenever something funny was happening. Excuse my mess because I've had a lot of coffee today. I'm very sleep deprived. It's only 2. I have 8 hours, 4 and then 6, so 10 hours, less than 10 hours left to get as much reading done of my next read, which I believe is going to be Tower of Dawn. I'm going to pick it up real soon. I just want to add in my journal that I read I Heart Forever, and I just noticed reading another 2 books today has put me at 48 books that I have read this year, which I'm super happy about because my goal for this year, because of A-levels and starting university, was reading 35 books, but I ended up reading 48, so I'm gonna get 50 done for sure. I'm super happy about that because I love reading 50 books a year. It's like reading 1 book a week because there's like, is it 52 weeks in a year? And yeah, I'm having my I think it's my 5th coffee today. It's gonna be my last one for sure, and then if I pass out, I pass out. I just don't care anymore. I'm really happy because I read at least 2 books, and mentally that was my goal in my head, and I just put Tower of Dawn on here because I really wanted to get as much reading as I possibly could. I'm sad that I don't have any more chick flicks on my TBR. They're either all fantasy or non-fiction, so great. Yeah, we have come to the end of the readathon that was hosted by Zoe from ReadByZoe. Technically I still have a couple minutes, like 25 minutes, but I just don't have the energy because I did not sleep at all for the last 24 hours. So I'm exhausted. I've had a lot of food today, so my body's exhausted from that. I had a lot of chocolate, which I'll talk about at the end of the video. But I thought I would just tell you the books that I ended up completing and another book that I ended up getting through a little bit of. Wanted to get more through it, but you know, life happens, and I was just kind of like, not sick of reading, but I just kind of wanted to relax with reading and still have an enjoyable day. So the first book, if you've already noticed, I talked about is Unfiltered by Lily Collins. I decided to give this one 3 out of 5 stars. You can see more of my thoughts in my wrap up at the end of the month. So yeah, this will definitely be included, but I was just a little bit disappointed, that's all. And I will dive into my thoughts more in the wrap up, so stay tuned for that. Then I ended up completing I Heart Forever by Lindsay Kelk, which is the 7th book in the I Heart series. Absolutely adored it, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, as I mentioned earlier on in this video. Such a cute read, funny, and just what I was looking for. And then I did end up picking up Tower of Dawn, and I got around 69 pages into it, so not far at all, but I am really enjoying it. I remember being done with chapter 2 and I had tears in my eyes because poor Nezra, and I flippin' love her. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan because I was a very big Cal, Westfall and Selena Sardothian shipper, especially in Crown of Midnight. But yeah, I'm really enjoying what I've read so far. I feel so bad for Cal as well because of his disability in this book, so I'm really excited to see how everything is tackled. I've met again Urine, and I kind of like her character. I like her feistiness. She's kind of bringing that oomph to the story, and I feel like she's going to make it very interesting. That's everything that I ended up reading this readathon. I'm actually really happy because I read 2 books, so that's 2 books of my TBR, and I started a book that I've wanted to start since it came out, which was the 5th of September. And in total I ended up reading 641 pages, which I'm really happy about. Like, I kind of wanted to get around 1,000, but 641 is totally fine. So yeah, as I've said, I wanted to talk a little bit about chocolates because I ended up ordering 5 different chocolates from Loving Earth, and I was going to do a taste test on camera, but because today I haven't had any sleep, I had cravings, so I tried to fulfill them with these chocolates. I'll show you which ones. Kind of ordered them in my favorite order, so I think we should start off with my least favorite. So my least favorite that I got out of the 5 flavors is definitely the caramel with cashews, coconut and cacao. I just feel like it's very oily and kind of a little bit disappointed. So yeah, it looks like this, just like normal caramel chocolate. but it's not very as sweet as caramel, which I thought I liked, but then as I had a little bit more, I was like, no, it's not for me. Then my second least favorite is the mint, which I'm really surprised at because I was talking with one of my friends on Instagram. She has a Bookstagram account, and I posted if I should do a taste test on my Insta story, and yeah, she replied to me and she said she hated the caramel and she loved the mint, but I was just disappointed with the mint. I love mint chocolate when the chocolate's dark but sweet, and this one just wasn't doing it for me. It was a little bit too minty, which I know sounds bizarre, but yeah, it just looks like dark chocolate with mint. Very strong flavor. This is what it looks like. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite flavor out of all these flavors. A little bit disappointed because I'm a very big fan of mint chocolate. Then I was really excited to try this, and this one's called Very Buckenberry Raw Hazelnut Milk Chocolate with cranberries and activated buckwheat. I think this one I would have loved if instead of cranberries were raisins. I think it would taste amazing, and maybe some chopped nuts. Very nice. But yeah, this one I wasn't too disappointed with, but still. And then my second favorite is the coffee cacao. This one's very dark chocolate with coffee. So it says dark chocolate truffle with raw cacao nibs, and it has coffee in it. So it kind of looks like this. I really like it. It's very strong. It's probably like one of the strongest chocolates on here. But it's really, really tasty, and I love coffee, so yeah, I really liked that. And then my favorite was definitely the creamy one, which is coconut milk chocolate with raw Ashaninka cacao. Really, really tasty, and kind of looks like milk chocolate. It reminds me of milk chocolate as well. There you go. This one's really, really tasty. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this reading vlog. It might not be as entertaining as other people's, but I tried, you know. I really liked doing this 24-hour readathon, but it's definitely going to take a toll on me for the next 2 weeks probably. Yeah, maybe not the best idea to try and read for 24 hours straight and no sleep. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!